What's good, y'all? Again, I'd like to start by apologizing for the late video, but you know, niggas got responsibilities. I really wish I could still be just one of those niggas that's just at home in his fucking drawers, sitting in a chair, stinking up the whole fucking room just of like whatever food you ordered that day and straight ass because you just haven't showered and you're just sweating your ass off in that chair. That shit just moist as fuck. If you get up, the outline is like on the, alright, you know what I mean. But the thing is, I can't be that nigga anymore, and it sounds like I'm shitting on him, but I'm not. Those are the days, bro. I really wish I could just not do shit and be at home playing 2K. But it's just not that kind of time in my life anymore, sadly. So the whole reason I was really even gonna make this video is because I was asking myself, like, niggas already got TJ Warren, they got the videos up about his gameplay within like the first few days came out, whatever. So the only reason I wanted to do this is because now I'm just talking to myself. Like, the question was to me, did I waste my fucking time playing domination and evoing all those players for a diamond TJ Warren? I was just wondering to myself, like, that's the whole video I was just gonna use him, and the video was, did I waste my time? That's kind of like a loaded question, right? Because he's not bad. He's not bad at all. It's just that the nigga is literally a diamond cone. Like, that's really how, maybe it's on me because I haven't really taken the time to properly lab with him yet, get used to his moves, figure out his dribble packages, what can he speed boost, all stuff. I didn't really take the time to do all of that yet. Cool. However, for the most part, when he's in the game, he only scores when the computer just so happens to leave him open. Like, that's it. That's it. Figured the only real way to know if, peep that step back by Luka, by the way, just get used to that. Take a good mental image snapshot of that step back and the fact that they're fucking green, and just remember them when the game is getting towards the end, alright? So, essentially, the only way I was gonna know is if I actually used him against the player. And from what I'm hearing, niggas is pussy out here. Like, nobody really wants to play, like, against people. Like, scrims aren't, like, you know, just niggas really just not trying to play like that. Everybody thinks they kind of mid at the game. Whereas, ironically, for the first time in like 3 years, because I mean, dating back to like 2K18, shout out to, first real quick, shout out to my nigga Otis Birdsong, bro, because I probably titled this video Diamond TJ Warren just for the clicks, but really it was fucking Amethyst Otis Birdsong versus Diamond Luka Doncic, nigga. Just pay attention to the gameplay while I talk. Anyway, I actually think I'm really good at the game this year. That's what in my field of sports psychology we call self-efficacy, right? This year I really feel like I'm decent, better than I've been at the game in the last 3 years, because I mean, the difference in the game, right, is that this year offense isn't overpowered. Defense is overpowered for the first time in I don't know how long. So that's like a whole, nigga really took that and greened that. It's still getting to me. Anyway, it's like a whole culture shift that happened in 2K this year, basically, right? So, with defense being so emphasized, I'm good at dribbling still, and this year I'm greening more than ever, no bar. Add that to the fact that defense is crazy, I'm pretty solid at the game, I feel good about myself. That was the long story short. This is where the game actually kind of starts, because it's in the fourth. Like, we played a close game the whole time, momentum swap back and forth, and I just watched the bullshit that's gonna happen. Like, these step backs with Luka, bro, I was under the impression that Luka was mid. I don't know who I heard. I think it was DBG. I don't know if it was DBG. I saw it on Twitter like early in the first couple of days of the game that someone said that Luka's jump shot is ass, and they didn't really care for the diamond Luka. By the way, I just violated this nigga with Otis Birdsong, bro. If you didn't get him in the last video when I told y'all he got the juice, this should be the video right now that should have you like looking up 4 rubies, 5 rubies, whatever it took. Go get Otis Birdsong. Anyway, Diamond Luka Doncic. This is why I was initially making the first video of, did I waste my fucking time, bro? Because at the end of domination, I still felt like, I felt like rewarded, but I don't felt like I was as far along in building my team as other people were who didn't take the time to do domination. Oh my fucking god, bro. That size up is reason alone why you need to go get my nigga Otis, bro. Anyway, it felt like just people had more success already in building their team just by like playing draft and shit. Like, you got Glenn Robinson, Glenn mad fast. Like, they had the diamonds. Ron Boone, my nigga, the dude from the triple threat vault. 80 games in, I don't have him. If you have him, drop it in the comment section how many games it took you to get him. So keep that in mind. Like, 2K's just not fucking with me so far in the year, right? They're not really giving me a lot of luck here. 80 games, bro, he's just a diamond. Like, relax, give me that nigga. It's like, whatever. So I felt like my team wasn't as long as it should be, and that's why I'm sitting here saying, like, this TJ Warren, I only evoed the cards because I was not about to finish Dom and not have a diamond player. But now it feels like all these other diamond players are just like better than him, and I just got my one little diamond. You know what I'm saying? It's really, it just made me feel cucked in some kind of sense. So this game really showed me the weaknesses in my team, the holes in my lineup, and showed me where to fix up. Right after this, I think I'm gonna probably invest like a quick 15 games into all-time Dom, because that shit is a new level of AIDS. But just because I can get that Diamond Richie Guerin, and also that would give me enough tokens for Diamond Kyrie, so that's a big level up for my team. So that's my goal for this weekend. I will probably stream some of it because I didn't stream last weekend, so I'll be streaming. Anyway, this is where the game really starts and really ends. This step back shit, bro. I hope you've been counting how many of those fucking bomba clot step back man neck so far. It pushes me to a lot. Like, y'all don't, like, when I get really mad is when the accent comes out. So it really got to me, because the thing is, I'm sitting there wondering, like, not wondering, I'm sitting there daring him is the better word, like, not wondering how many he can make, just daring him to make green as many as he possibly can, and he keeps fucking greening them. So I'm under the impression that either that step back animation with Luka is easy, or I don't know, his stats or his badges or something, but that step back, for him to be greening it so consistently on me, I need to go get that card. That was basically it. This game told me, go get Diamond Luka, stop playing with the bullshit, bro. And all I really have to do is play limited games. Everything else is easier. You can do whenever. Limited, you can only do on the weekend. So as we go into the end of the game, and I'm shocked that he took the second step back and not the first step back, because he was wide the fuck open. As we go into the end of the game, this is also a great example of how games are kind of decided this year, right? Before, in previous 2Ks, especially last year, every game that was close was basically decided by tween, cross, hezzy, step back, in and out, curry, tween, curry, step back, green from 40 feet with limitless range, Hall of Fame, right? That was basically how games were decided. This year, games are decided by defense, and even though more than half the time the defense that is being played is by their computer and not by them, I'm more okay with the game being decided by defensive plays than offensive plays. Here I go for the game where I try to be the GOAT. And I really should have given the ball to Otis Birdsong, my nigga Otis, for the game, but I just felt like 2K was going to hold me. I just felt whole energy in the air. I just smelt the pussy. For some reason, I just felt it. And I just, like, if I gave him the ball, they were going to somehow trigger a steal animation. He would just run off and get a breakaway dunk in that game. Just PTSD from past 2Ks. I'll just take 1 second to just point out the fact that this entire game, TJ Warren has done absolutely nothing. He has yet to take a shot on my team. He has done, I'm telling you, my nigga, he is a diamond fucking cone. That nigga just be out there. His defense ain't even crazy, so he just be out there just like standing around, it feel like sometime. So yeah, TJ Warren, even though he has a good jump shot form, solid card all around, for me personally, he literally does fucking nothing until that shot right there. I think one play ago, I made this slightly with him, and then I got that green, that was it. Nigga disappeared again. He was like, alright, did my part. He was like the dude that like just does almost nothing on the project, but you give him an A anyways. So as back to what I was saying about games being decided by defense, right? That shot, that pullback right there that was open to me, that was, it doesn't matter. I lost, okay? But that shot that I didn't take right there, in my opinion, when I watched the game back, is the reason I lost. Green by Luka, bro, whoever said his jump shot was some bullshit, I don't know what the fuck you on. I'm about to go get him immediately. But that shot, I'm probably going to replay it in slow motion if I don't, whatever the fuck. But when I was too pussy to take that one, this is what occurred on my following plays. Just block after stop after, you know, it was just block, score, block, score, block, right? Because right here, I think I called timeout, go back in and just get fucking herbed at the rim again, just blocked. So games being decided by defense, see, I'm more okay with this outcome than him just hitting like step back greens on me after coming out the Curry animation, right? I just am, all right? So it really comes down to how you feel about how the culture of the game has shifted, because this game is still, now that we've had time to digest it for like a good week and plus, yes, there are still very much so more annoying things about the game than we probably let on the first couple of days we drop videos, because now like I'm seeing things in the game that still annoy me a bit. So, but at least the culture, right? The culture of the game has shifted to a point where now I'm still more okay with how games are decided. So that's a W, still small case W, let's say. Go ahead and drop a like on this video for me, please. It does oh so much for the algorithm. Lets me know that you enjoyed the video and lets YouTube know that niggas want me to be watched and they're recommended, because otherwise they just don't show me to nobody. So really appreciate that, and plus the fact that I probably did this video after I came home from a long day of school and just didn't want to do shit. So if you fuck with me, love you, have a good night, thank you.